Let's continue reviewing and practicing and learning the bird card. Okay, bird card says spelled ERIRUR. Okay, now today I wanted to show you a video, a music video that'll help you practice and learn the bird card spelling patterns UR, IR, and ER.
Long vowels, the sound of the sound of This is the sound of the sound of This is the sound of burn, burn. Surf, surf, turn, turn, bird, bird, the sound of This is the sound of the sound of This is the sound of burn, burn, herb, herb, herd, herd, girl, girl, the sound of This is the sound of 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 This is the sound of burn, surf, turn, bird, fern, herb, herd, girl.
We get it. You don't really want your kids watching videos, but it can have certain advantages.
Sorry about that. We don't want to see any ads right now. We got to keep learning. Okay, and now let's go ahead and review yesterday's spelling words. We read these yesterday, so we should be able to read it more fluently today. So ready and shirt, germ, hurting, her, girl, fur, dirt. Okay, now remember that if you need to pause the video so that you can read it carefully and a little slower, that's fine. You can pause it so you can read it at your speed. That's fine as well. Let's go to the next group. These are some new words that have the bird card sound. So take a moment, look at this word. Like, remember how I used to say, read it with your eyes right now? Try to read it. And you could say it out loud with me. And chirp. Okay, I hear the little bird chirp. Okay, next. And curb. Okay, I stand on the curb waiting to cross the street. Okay, next, take a look, read it to yourself. And together, third. Okay, I was racing and Joe was first, Maria was second, and I was third. Okay, next. Okay, notice it has ED. Careful when you read that word. Well, if you take a look, do you see the base word? Remember we talked about the base word. If you take out ed, you have the base word. And let's read the base word. Turn. Now remember we said that ed can say ed, d, or t. What would sound better or correct? Let's see. Turned. Yes, turned. Here ed just sounds like d, because we don't say turnt and we don't say turned, we say turned. Just remember, ed can say d, ed, or t. It just depends what sounds right. Next. First. Okay, I was first in the race. Next. And fern. Okay, I watered the fern so it grows. That's a plant. Okay, now that we reviewed our spelling words, okay, again, you can go back. Look, I'll put it back like this if you want to pause it so you can read these words again by yourself, practicing it. If you need to practice, pause it, read it again. Just a reminder, you can always pause it if I'm going too fast. Let's see, next. Let's go ahead and read a story, a decodable story. Here's the title. Take a look at the picture. Tell yourself, what do you see? What do you notice? Okay. If I were to ask you to share out, would you say that you see a bird? Yes. Would you say that you think it might be in a tree because of the green background? Maybe these are green leaves in a tree. And anything else? I can pretend I'm with the class, right? What would I say? Did someone read the title? Right? And if you did read the title, did you say red bird chirps? If you said that, then you're correct. So, if you also said, I think this story is going to be about a red bird that chirps, then you're probably right. There's a big clue because there's a red bird. It looks like it's chirping. I see its beak open. And even the title says it, Red Bird Chirps. Okay, down here it says by Beth Singer, illustrated by Juan Oliver. That's a long name there. So the illustrator is the person who draws the picture, and the author is Beth Singer. So let me turn the page. Okay, here we see the shirt. Then we see a tiger. Okay, and a turtle. Okay, next are high frequency words for this week. Take a look at them. Okay, the first one, I'll say it and then you can repeat after me. Earth. Okay, we live on planet Earth, where there's lots of water and green plants, a lot of continents, a lot of people living on Earth. Next sight word. Repeat after me. I'll say it. Every. Okay, everyone is doing their work. Next, take a look, and near. Okay, near. You can say my computer right here is near me, which means it's close to me, next to me. And it looks like your iPad or your computer is near you too. Okay, notice ear. So we have EA, long E. Next, and repeat after me, school. Okay, we have school through the internet, over the internet right now. Next, okay, so here's the title page. We'll read it again. Red bird chirps. Now, let's read the story together. And ready? And chirp, sang little red bird from her perch. Every day I sit in this nest and look at the sky. Now, if you're wondering or you're trying to clarify, what does perch mean? Maybe you don't know what that word means. If you didn't, you think to yourself, what does that mean? I need to clarify. Maybe if I read it again. Chirp, sang little red bird from her perch. So she's somewhere. And the somewhere looks like this is the place. So could her perch be a place where she sits? Let's see. Chirp, sang little red bird from her place that she sits. Does that make sense? A bit. I think so. That's her perch. So now that we clarified, let's go ahead and read this page again. And chirp, sang little red bird from her perch. Every day I sit in this nest and look at the sky. Next page. I like the big blue sky. Today I will fly. I want to see the earth below. There she is looking down below. Let me turn the page. Okay. And also, you know what? Take a moment. Look at the picture. What do you see? What do you notice? If you said that it looks like the bird is flying over a park, it makes sense. There's a bench and some grass and plants. And look, I see the word park. Okay, let's begin. Ready, and red bird began to fly. First, she flew over a park. I see green ferns, she chirped. Next, take a look at the pictures here. Then Redbird sailed over a schoolyard. I see a boy in a yellow shirt. I see a girl with red curls. Okay, now remember, we're practicing the bird card, and that's why we have a bird in the story. And then I see the word girl and curls and shirt. I see the word bird up here, ferns over here, chirped. Okay, next page. Take a look at the picture. Doesn't look too good here, huh? Looks like the bird might be in danger. I see a cat. And I'm sure most of you know that cats like to chase birds and eat them sometimes, right? Okay, let's continue reading. We're on page 6. And next, Redbird perched on a gate near a tree. A cat with white fur crept up. He licked his lips. Next page. Redbird spotted the cat. Up she flew. You can't hurt me, she turned and chirped. Redbird perched on her nest. Next time I will fly over the sea, she said. Cats don't live there. Oh, that's funny. I guess the bird learned his lesson. Stay away from the park, and because you might, or land, because that's where you'll find cats. Cats don't live on water, so the bird won't find a cat there. That's why he says cats don't live there. Okay, now over here are your bird card words. Okay, let's go ahead and read them. And bird, chirp, curls, ferns, first, fur, girl, her, hurt, over, perch, shirt, turned. And here are our 4 sight words. Repeat after me. Earth, every, near, school. Okay, now what I'm going to do now, class, is I'm going to I'm going to turn the pages on the decodable, but I'm not going to read it now. What I'm going to do is I'm going to stay quiet and I'm going to show you the page, and then I want you to read it yourself. So now it's time for you to practice this decodable story on your own. Now, if I'm turning the pages too fast, just press the pause button, and then when you're ready, press play, and then it'll turn the page. Okay? So again, if I'm going too fast, pause it. When you're done reading, then turn the page. Okay, so let's begin. I want you to start reading now. Okay, so let me move out of here. Let's go back to our spelling words here. Well, let me come back here, class. Now, I did ask you to read it on your own. Now, if it's hard, then just do the best you can. Just read the words you know, sound out some words, and just do your best. If it's you can ask someone to help you, or you can just go back to me reading the story and listen to me read it. If it's too hard to read it on your own, then go back and listen to me read it again to you. Okay? So just try your best. Okay? Next, let's go back to our spelling words here. Oh, no. That's what I wanted to do right here. Now remember, like I said, if I make mistakes, I'm not going to stop. I'm just going to keep going. Thank you for understanding, because if I stop, I have to start all over again. And that would take a long time. So now these are the spelling words that we read today. So for today's activity, for activity 8, I want you to pick 3 of these spelling words here and use them in a sentence. So 3 sentences with 3 each with a spelling word. When you are done writing it, take a picture and send it to me on Class Dojo. Okay? And one more thing I wanted to show you. So let me see. It's a little trick I learned with my iPad and my computer. When you go to let's see, give me a moment. I want to show you my iPad. It's a little trick I learned here. So when you go to Class Dojo, right here, I have it right here. I'm gonna, this is what you see, right? And then let me move things out of the way so I don't distract you. So you go over here, you tap where the activities are, Then the next one will say activity 8. So I have to put that activity 8 that I'm doing right now a little bit later. But you tap here, right? And then you see the link right here to the YouTube video. So if I tap on that link, you know that the YouTube window opens. Now, if you notice right here, this little box right here, usually when you tap on it, the whole screen gets really big. But right here, when you tap on it, you can't because you are using Class Dojo's web browser to watch the YouTube video. To be able to make this screen really big, you see right here, that little circle with the little two pointers right there, that's the Safari symbol. If you tap on it, it opens up the YouTube video in the YouTube application, or actually Safari. And now that it's open in Safari, now right here, this little box is white. That means you can tap on it. Let me tap on it. And now the video gets really big. So that way you can enjoy the videos and my videos on your iPad. Okay, so let me come out. Oh, the iPad's a little slow right now. Sorry about that. So let's give it a second. Okay, there it is. We go here. Let me tap X. Now you're back. And now we need to go back to Class Dojo. I'm gonna switch back to Class Dojo. Sorry, it's a little slow on my iPad, on the computer screen. Did it come back? Nope, it froze up. So let's give it a moment. Anyway, the point is you go back. I'm gonna close it. And now, then you work on your work in your writing journal. Then you come back here where it says start in blue. You tap on start in blue and then you take a picture and you send it to me. So I'm gonna tap on the X and let me come out of here. Okay, so I'm gonna leave you with your spelling words right here. Here are your spelling words. Again, pick 3 and use them in 3 sentences and send me a picture on Class Dojo. Okay, so I'm really enjoying seeing your work, and I look forward to reading it and looking at them later today or tomorrow. Whenever you can get to the lessons, they'll all be there waiting for you. Okay, so I'll talk to everyone later. Bye bye.